What is going on, everybody? Today we have a very cool video for you. We are going to take you on a tour of all of Vernon Township. So as always, guys, I am a local real estate agent right here in northern New Jersey. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, don't hesitate to reach out. I love talking to you. So Vernon Township is a very large town. It's actually the largest town within Sussex County. It spans nearly 70 square miles, and there's a lot of different neighborhoods to talk about. But I'm going to break the town down into 3 different sections. So you have Vernon Valley, which is the northern section of Vernon Township. And you also have Vernon Center, which, as the name suggests, is the center of town where Mountain Creek and Mineral Springs Resort are. And then you have the Highland Lakes section, which is a really cool neighborhood consisting of 5 different lakes and 7 beaches. Right now we are on Canister Road. So if you take Route 23 to get into Vernon Township, you have 2 exits. You can take the first exit, which is Canister Road, which takes you directly into Highland Lakes, or you can take the second option, which would be Vernon Stockholm Road, which takes you into Vernon Center near Mountain Creek. Now, as you see right now on Canister Road and Vernon Stockholm, there's not a lot going on. This is the very southern end of Vernon Township. There are a few small little lake communities like Cliffwood Lake. There's a few other little developments on this road, but there's not a lot going on. You really don't start to see houses, shops, or dining options until we get into Highland Lakes, which is where we're going next. All right, so right now we're in the Highland Lakes section of Vernon Township, which, as I mentioned, is a really cool private lake community consisting of 5 different lakes and 7 beaches. There's a clubhouse that you can rent out. It has a really nice family-friendly feel. It's a very close-knit community. There's a ton going on. They host a lot of events throughout the year. It's a really cool place to live if you plan to enjoy the water. You can go get a lakefront home for several $1,000,000, or you can go find a 1-2 bedroom cottage for around $200,000. So there's a lot of housing options. There's some really cool homes, and I highly recommend checking this neighborhood out if you do plan to move to Vernon Township. So now if we were to keep going northeast from Highland Lakes, we would run into another private lake community called Berry Lakes. It's a nice little private lake community with small cottages. You can get a lakefront home or buy a home off the water and still have access to the lake, similar to Highland Lakes, but it's just a smaller version of the same kind of lake community. Now, if we were to go further east and north from there, we would hit Wawayanda State Park, which is a really cool 34,000 plus acre state park located in Vernon Township and West Milford. It offers 60 miles of hiking trails, 20 of which are on the Appalachian Trail. There's a really nice lake there. You can go spend a nice quiet day picnicking, hiking, or enjoying the lake. You can go swimming, kayaking, and fishing. So if you're in the area, it's a really cool spot to take a day trip to. Now, right past Wawayanda State Park, we would head into Warwick, New York. Now, Vernon Township borders New York State, and Warwick is the first town over the border. And it's a really cool town. There's a lot of farms that you can go and visit. There's a lot of breweries, a lot of wineries. It's, again, a really good place to take a day trip to if you want to get some fresh produce, or if you just want to enjoy the fall festivities. I highly recommend it. So now we're heading into Vernon Center, where the majority of your shopping, dining, and entertainment options will be. We have Acme food store right next to us. There's everything you need right in this little strip. This is also where we're going to find Mountain Creek, Mineral Springs. There's several hotels. We have the golf course. Everything you really need is going to be right in this section of Vernon Township, and we'll show you some of the cool spots that you can visit. So Mountain Creek is obviously a really cool place to visit. It is the leading ski resort here in New Jersey. Vernon Township was also just ranked one of the top 10 most affordable ski towns in the country. Now, if we keep going down 94 through the center of Vernon, we have the golf course. We have Great Gorge Village, which offers you really cool mountainside condos and townhomes starting in the low 100s. You can find a unit for like $150,000 up into the 300s. It's a really cool spot if you're a first-time home buyer looking to get into your first home. There's also multi-million-dollar farms, single-family homes, and everything in between. So if you're looking for the widest variety of housing options, then Vernon Center is definitely going to be your best option. We also have Mineral Sports Club and Hotel right down the road. There's so much going on right here in the center of town, and the cool thing is, it is literally right in the center of Vernon Township. So no matter where you live within the town, you're never going to be too far away from all the things you'll need to enjoy on a daily basis and all the cool activities and entertainment options that you'll want to enjoy on the weekends. Now, heading out of Vernon Center, we are going to head up into Vernon Valley and Glenwood. So I'll see you once we get there. All right, so now we are in the Vernon Valley / Glenwood section of Vernon Township. Now, this is a pretty big area. This is the northernmost section in Vernon. There's a lot of different neighborhoods around here, but this section of town is much more rural. So you have a lot of farm properties. All the homes are a lot more spread out. You get more property. There's a lot of really cool farms that you can go and visit that sell fresh produce and give hay rides and have pumpkin picking and apple picking in the fall season. It's a really cool area for families and for those who love to enjoy the outdoors. There is endless hiking trails in this section of town. We also have some really incredible views. You can find a home that has views of the Mountain Creek Ski Resort with the snow on the mountains. You can find one that has a huge 180-degree view overlooking the valley and the mountains. There's some really cool homes around here. There's some really big homes. There's also some more affordable options as well. So it is a really cool section. You also have a lot of other private little lake communities like Lake Walkill, Panorama Lake, Lake Glenwood. There is so many different private lake communities here in Vernon, and most of them are going to be in this section of town. So if you're in the area, definitely stop by, take a drive through the town. Although it is pretty big, you'll want to take a drive through and get used to all the different areas, but hopefully this video was helpful and hopefully it gave you some more information on what Vernon Township was all about. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you plan to move to the area or if you just want to come explore it and get some more information so that you can decide, make sure to give me a call. I'm always happy to help. All my information will be down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.